So you just bought a new MacBook. Well, it doesn't matter. All these accessories will work with any overpriced laptop. Like this. My parents would be so disappointed in me. So let's check it out. Apple finally released a blackout MacBook and then dropped the ball hard on it. It's almost like they're begging you to buy their $20 polishing cloth, as this is what it looks like after a single day of chicken wings and anxiety. Thankfully, there's a smarter way to spend that cash on our sponsor, dbrand, and their perfectly shaped skins for every device worth owning. So yeah, nothing for you HP owners. Installation is a breeze if you own a set of eyes, and I ain't lying when I say perfectly cut out. It's as if you now really have a matte black MacBook. dbrand's out here making my dreams come true. Don't worry, they even have you covered inside for all you palm sweaters out there. But as much as I love a dark naked body, the skin offers a slight texture that doesn't feel gross even over long periods of online trolling. And the best part is, once you're bored, you no longer have to throw your whole MacBook away anymore. Just rip it off, because they have plenty of designs to choose from. Like my favorite, they're teardown skins, but there's also a range of pastel colors too if you're like fun or whatever. And if you skip lunch this week, you can also mix and match too, or go full send and be the talk of the town. They only use the good 3M skins. It's thick, durable, and offers a nice layer of scratch resistance. Plus, when you remove it, no evidence is left behind either, so it's risk-free, minus the money you don't get back. But links down below to try it for yourself. Everyone, and I mean everyone, needs this if they like snacks, because who hasn't done this before? As Cheetos is your keyboard's arch nemesis. Thankfully, there's the Snactiv. In summary, a rubbery pair of chopsticks that stay between your fingers and, like actual chopsticks, can hold your food for you, so you can get back to raging at Brenda without dusting your keyboard with secret sauce every time. You don't even need to know how to use chopsticks. They've basically made it foolproof and pretty indestructible too. There's additional grip on the tips, a soft handle to wear comfortably for long periods, but still sturdy and strong enough to lift and maneuver heavier snacks too. After you're done and washed up, they include a carrying case to keep it clean for when the next craving hits. But it's also nice to know I can toss it into my bag and have it with me like a secret weapon. I know this is what the underside of your table looks like. A charger for every device you own with an outlet extension to make up for all of it. Well, thankfully it's 2023 and you can forget about all that and replace it with this. The UGREEN DigiNest Pro 7-in-1 charger, capable of outputting 100 watts to charge any and every device, but also offers 3 AC ports for the retro tech that you like to keep around too. All of that stuffed inside this minimal lunchbox that looks and feels premium despite being all plastic, but they don't skimp on the details either, like the large rubber feet to keep the whole chunker in place and this tiny detail that is so appreciated, an angled plug. So not only does it sit flat against the wall, it also doesn't interfere with any other cords plugged in as well. Now for the fun part though, while the 100 watts is only available if you single charge your device, the DigiNest has smart tech inside that knows when to share the power through all the ports when needed. Plus it's all organized so that the front can be quickly plugged in and out with any cables, while the back keeps the larger chargers hidden away. Paired with the top quick access plug for anything you may need to take with you on the daily, then well bam, a power button to turn the whole thing on, so you can get up and running in an instant, or save on energy when you're done. The design itself is sleek and stylish enough to fit into any desk style, and my favorite, with my lamp plugged in, I can double the power button to go straight into night mode. It's like having a little desk assistant that's strong enough to fully charge your MacBook in about an hour and a half. Plus, that thick cord is 6 feet long, perfect for a standing desk that needs the extra room, or to just accommodate your messy AF desk. So if you're looking to replace your 7 other chargers and keep it all in one place, links to the DigiNest Pro down below. If you suck at holding things, you may need a little more than scratch resistance. In that case, get it? Case. The Andar Helm is just this thick, all-leather protective shell that includes a soft microfiber lining bed for your MacBook and sturdy AF clips to keep it all connected in place. Setup is quick and simple if you own a pair of working thumbs, and come on, Just look at this beauty with the full grain oil wax leather, spacious cutouts for all the ports, and even along the bottom for airflow too, with raised feet to keep the leather underneath safe from those grimy coffee shop tabletops, as there's no denying this is going to catch some attention. They offer a few leather color options. This brown is easily my favorite, but they're all durable enough to handle being used day in and day out. The feet are fairly sturdy to keep your MacBook steady, while the case is thick enough to protect against minor bumps and bruises. However, in use, you don't even notice the added size, but it does also help prevent your greasy fingers from ruining that clean aesthetic vibe. Not only that, it keeps it protected when carrying it with other gear around campus or in the office, and you won't have any problem sliding it in and out of your bags either. Win-win. If you're looking for one portable power solution for all your gear, well, the Omnicharge Omni 20 Plus can handle your daily tech with the convenience of wireless charging, all your camera gear with its several USB ports, plus your entertainment devices all at once, while also being able to light up your room with up to a 100-watt output while fitting snug into the sleeve pocket of your bag. It's got a built-in screen because why the heck not at this point? The Omni 20 Plus may be the one power solution to rule them all. It's got two quick charge 18-watt USB ports, a 60-watt USB-C port capable of charging up your MacBook, and a 100-watt DC and AC port for everything else. It's even got buttons to turn those ports on and off. Plus, to top it off, 10 watts of wireless charging on top. Seriously, what can't this do? And all in the size that fits in one hand. What more could you ask for? So take this with you wherever you go, set this beside you, and literally never run out of a charge for any device you own. For anyone who feels a mouse and keyboard just doesn't cut it and needs to be even more productive, there's the Genki Wave Ring, offering 3 customizable buttons and motion control all within this tiny ring. You can control volume, playback, and even mute yourself during Zoom calls to privately rage at your coworkers. Plus, with it being conveniently located on your finger, it's like having an additional tiny thumb keyboard, but it also makes for a great fidgeting ring too when you're bored. It consists of a center button with a top and bottom one around it, and it's even got a tiny pixel screen to confirm its actions too. Now, it is all made of plastic, but it does feel well built, with an adjustable Velcro strap for any size chicken tenders. And while it definitely isn't cheap, for the added convenience of having instant commands at your fingertips, well, those extra seconds you save without having to move your hand back and forth may actually be worth it in the end. It wouldn't be right if I didn't share a MacBook bag, and it doesn't get better than one with a dedicated table built in, so you can work on your MacBook in public, but in private. The new Coda Bell Apex liner messengers are basically a portable office, as the one thing you won't run out of in this bag is pockets. Don't worry though, it can be accessed like a regular bag too, but that's not what we're here for. While I don't recommend you walk and work at the same time, just know it is possible. But there's also plenty of sleeve pockets to store your chargers and cables, a soft microfiber and padded backing to keep your gear protected, and the whole bag is made of X-Pack, basically a really fancy waterproof nylon, with YKK water repellent zippers all around and plenty of magnets to make it quickly accessible. The main compartment has even more sleeves for an iPad, chopsticks, diary, basically a dedicated spot for every accessory you own. Plus, if you want to bring more, the top can expand even higher, but for all you hoarders out there, it doesn't end there, because unclipping the front flap basically gives you a whole extra bag sticking out of it. Great for bottles, jacket, or your bologna sandwich for lunch. But you can also get the Pro model, basically the same bag but bigger to accommodate up to 15-inch laptops. It offers enough space for a whole outfit change too. But then, wha-bam! Back to being one of the slimmest MacBook bags if you want to stay minimal. The padding along the back does help with heavier loads, along with extra features like a hidden zippered pocket and luggage pass-through as well. You'll be discovering something new every time you put it on, whether that be in messenger mode, slinged around back for the action shot, or handheld to really flex on others. I can confidently say the Annex liner can do it all. This is a must-have accessory for any gamer on the go or anyone who lives in a tiny dorm room. The Genki ShadowCast plugs into your console and connects directly to your laptop, so you can actually play your favorite Mario game straight onto a larger screen you already have without needing to buy or carry an additional monitor or TV. Did I ever think I would be playing Tetris on my MacBook? No, but now I get to show off poning noobs on a bigger screen no matter where I am. With the Genki arcade software, it's fairly basic, but it does allow you to prioritize resolution for a better look or performance so you don't lag during more intense Smash battles. It also lets you screenshot your device directly onto your Mac and add voiceover or record your gameplay to instantly share on your socials. The Genki ShadowCast is just this tiny adapter. It's nothing revolutionary, as it's just a glorified capture card if you're familiar with that, but But this is for anyone that doesn't care about the technical side of things and wants a simple setup and to just start playing. Its small shape was even designed so that it actually fits inside the Nintendo Switch dock. So you get it set up once and you never have to worry about it again. Personally for me, I'd get it just for this. Being able to see my game, watch an extremely entertaining video right beside it, and have Twitter, my notes, or any other program open as if the Nintendo Switch is just another application on your Mac. Better yet, if you're still working from home, you can even use it to connect your fancy camera and have it act as your webcam on Zoom or team meetings. They're really just selling simplicity, as you just have to connect a USB-C cable to get going, and all in a package that's about the size of a house key as well. Honestly, a must-have accessory for any laptop owner.
For more MacBook accessories, watch this. But that's it. I rest my chopsticks.